What the heck? Hello everybody, I'm John Good, and welcome to My Good Investigates. So today's investigation, we're talking about the emulator games could be illegal. So here's my reaction video about the GameSpot TV, used to be called X-Play on G4, and you know, that does not really going to happen, but let's investigate.
Welcome to GameSpot TV, your ultimate guide to computer and video games. I'm Lauren Fielder.
And I'm Adam Sessler. Now, for a lot of people, playing the 8 and 16-bit games could only happen if they have a game emulator on their PC. But is it legal?
Well, we take a look at the world of emulators, from playing PlayStation games on your Mac to playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on your PC.
At Macworld today, Connectix is introducing the Virtual Game Station. It is software that they're going to sell for $49 that turns your Mac into a Sony PlayStation.
This announcement by Apple CEO Steve Jobs at the last Macworld Expo stunned the audience and grabbed the game industry's attention. But there's more to this than selling Macs. The commercialization of the Virtual Game Station puts a spotlight on emulators and emulation, a quiet underground phenomena that's flourishing under the shroud of the internet. The spotlight heightened the issues surrounding emulation. And what is an emulator?
An emulator is basically a computer program that lets you play a video game system game on your PC using a ROM cartridge, which is an image of the program that was originally used for that system.
The emulation of various game platforms gave birth to a different kind of gaming experience. Equipped with computers and modems, players can easily flash back to the Atari days and play Donkey Kong and Frogger with a click of the mouse.
Fans of retro games basically started this movement to program emulators for arcade machines and classic video game systems.
But times have changed. The fine line between hobby and piracy are being blurred by a new breed of emulators being created to run today's hottest PlayStation and Nintendo 64 titles. After downloading the emulator Ultra HLE and a 32 megabyte file, we were able to run Zelda Ocarina of Time on our Pentium 2 266 with a Monster Fusion board. Zelda the Ocarina of Time is one of the most popular games on the Nintendo 64. The Ultra HLE and the Zelda files were downloaded, free of charge. Running a demo version of the PlayStation emulator Bleem on the same PC, we were able to run Siphon Filter, a current PlayStation game. We had problems running the sound, but the Bleem demo emulator was free to download. Similar to the Virtual Game Station, the Bleem emulator transformed our PC into a PlayStation system. As you might expect, both emulators were not endorsed by Sony and Nintendo. Sony filed suits against Connectix and Bleem, claiming that the VGS and Bleem's emulator violate Sony's intellectual property rights for its PlayStation console. Connectix CEO Roy McDonald believes his product is legal.
Well, Connectix is confident that we've developed this product and marketed it in a way that doesn't infringe on any third party's intellectual property. So we feel that our product is legitimate, and we're going to carry on with business as usual.
But after several bouts in court, Sony has won an injunction to keep Connectix from selling their product. Nintendo, on the other hand, plans to pursue legal action against the author of the Nintendo emulator Ultra HLE. Known only as Reality Man and Epsilon, the authors decided to avoid litigation by removing the emulator from their site. The emulators mentioned only touched the tip of the emulation iceberg. A quick search on the net revealed hundreds of thousands of emulation sites for every game system imaginable. According to the trade organization Interactive Digital Software Association, the electronic entertainment industry lost over $3 billion last year to illegal sales and distribution of entertainment software. As an industry watchdog, IDSA leads an anti-piracy campaign that hopes to end the trend that it believes hurts the game industry as a whole. But IDSA will have their hands full. The Internet Underground will be tough to regulate, and free games will always be irresistible. The debate continues.
If you're interested in watching the streaming video of our emulation feature, you'll find it at the ZDTV website at zdtv.com/GameSpot.tv.
Well, as you don't really even understand about it, because these emulator games are completely sued by Nintendo, PlayStation, Xbox, and stuff like that. Because from my only idea, maybe I really have to get rid of it in the emulation games right now. So excuse me for a moment. Okay, time to delete the video game emulator software. And boom, we're done. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, we're going to take a break of JGN for a while. I'm going to celebrate the Disney 100 Years of Wonder here in Magic Fest here in Walt Disney World. And also at Disneyland, by the way. This episode is a previously recorded episode of JGN, but because I downloaded too many files on my computer, because I don't understand what is about to go down. So if you know about it in video games, don't download the emulation games. You're gonna get ruined. You're gonna get damaged your computer. And you know what? Play it physically. Play video games physically. This is Jungle Network saying goodbye. I'll see you in the Magic Fest.